wish raindrops will fall. When I get lonely, I just log in. My People's Podcast. My People's Podcast. When I get lonely, I just log in. Yo, this is My People's Podcast, and this episode 2. Today I got my boys with me, you feel me? My peoples, you feel me? We got Hottie in the building.
What up,
we got
though?
DJ Heat in the building. We got Young Holly in the building.
Yo.
You feel me?
Shout out to our producers, Big C.
We got Big C in the building, here in the background and shit. Yeah, word.
Shout out to
We got Big C, yeah, don't forget about Big C. And yo, he gonna give his comments too, but like I said, today we gonna let these niggas spit they shit, they Instagrams and all that, so niggas can follow them and shit like that.
At DJ J Heat 973. Follow the kid. We doing big things for Jersey out here, man.
Alright, fuck it. Nobody else wanna say nothing. Fuck it. We in here. We out here. Nah, fuck that. You took too long. Nah. Alright, so today we gonna get into some shit. I feel as though we should start off with something that we was talking about before, the YMW Melly story when where he got, well, basically they charging him with like double homicide for killing his homies and killing they trying to charge him with like a deputy killing. That's crazy too. So it's like basically it's a video up of this nigga talking about he getting out soon, whoop-de-whoop, and he look batshit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That smile that he do when he, like, y'all seen the prison, his mugshot when he was smiling? He had that same smile throughout the whole video. It's like, yo, nigga, I don't know. I'm not even gonna sit here and say I think that he did it, because I ain't.
That's what I'm gonna say. You need to stop that shit. We got enough black on black. We got enough.
Everybody wanna be crazy. That's the crazy part, though.
We don't need nobody to be crazy no more, man. We need our black.
Everybody wanna be crazy.
I don't know why. Because we're crazy, get crazy, not crazy or you.
Yeah, that's true. That's how I feel too. Like you said, like everybody wants to be crazy. Yeah,
I like that, my boy. Yeah. That's where that shit keep that same energy come from. You feel me? That's how I be feeling. Like, if you this, you that, be that at all times. Don't pose to be anything.
Yeah.
You get caught in the jam, nigga, you better be what you are, because that's what niggas posing you to be.
But fuck that. I just think that, like, just leaning on that story, I think that he is crazy. That's just my opinion about the shit. Certain niggas in the hood is crazy. Like, niggas really be having problems with them. And like I told you, when the niggas get locked up, they don't be fucking doing nothing for niggas. Like, they don't even, like, you get locked up, they don't even give you therapy or like give you some type of training for your like to be a citizen in the community no more. Like, you still got the mentality of you in the jail, and they just release you. You feel me? You've been locked up for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and they just release you. Like you still got the mentality of you moving on the street. Trust me, I seen it happen. Like, niggas get out of jail and they still be like moving like they still in prison. Like, 'cause they ain't getting no therapy like to come out here in this world and accept it. They don't even know what's going on in the world. Like, they just knew whatever the hell was going on in jail and what they could see like from jail. Like,
and from last experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people come home and do some shit like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, shit out here is much different. Like,
yeah.
You feel me? Hey, niggas don't even be knowing like what's going on. I be seeing that shit, man. People come home and they don't really be having shit to do. Like, they ain't got no jobs. They can't really get a job. Nobody really trusts them. They like a criminal to the whole system game. You feel me? And nobody wants them to get a job. You feel me? So they stuck to be on the streets, and all they gonna do then is just do drug shit. So they locked within this marathon of monopoly of going to jail and getting paid. The government getting paid by them just sitting in jail, them doing crazy things on the streets. we gotta change it up.
Yeah, we gotta do something different. We definitely gotta push that agenda. Like, we gotta get some therapy for niggas in jail. Like, cause majority of niggas that's in jail, something wrong with them. That's why they there. Trust me, something wrong with them. Like, I ain't gonna say most of them. I'm gonna say some niggas get jammed up. Some niggas just, you feel me? But some niggas' mentalities is just different, and they do need help. And I ain't even saying it for just like black niggas. I'm talking about like really everybody. Like everybody that's in prison should just have like free therapy. Like that should be one thing that we should really like push that agenda. Like,
and I feel like like when your homies do get out of jail, when you do see them get out, you feel me? It's like our job, you feel me, to sit there and help them out too. We gotta sit there and show hella love when they get out, cause it's like they don't know what the hell going on.
Yeah, exactly. They don't be knowing nothing, and they be so stuck in their ways. You gotta really explain to them like, yo, it's not even that no more. Like, you don't even gotta live that life.
And some niggas be thinking this shit funny and shit, but the real problem is like, nigga, that shit ain't funny. Like, that's a whole person's like life right there, man. That whole life changed just because of the situation that he been through. A lot of people make mistakes and grow, man. We just gotta learn to be better,
Word up, that's true. Like, I feel you on that one. But anyway, that nigga need therapy. YMW Melly, especially if all this shit true. He definitely need therapy. Like,
He really do.
Word. But
take care of the black mental space,
yeah, definitely. That's what this shit is all about, man. That's why this podcast is gonna mean something, cause we gonna get down to the nitty and gritty. Like, we gonna make sure, like, we gonna speak some shit that we only got experience of, and shit that we wanna have experience of. Like, you feel me? So, you know, that's on the positive note. Like, we really need to put that agenda for the therapy shit.
Hey, speaking of helping out and your homies when they getting out of jail, I heard the reason that Nipsey was even at his store is because his homie just got done doing a 20-year bid. He was there to give him some clothes so he could look good for his family,
We're gonna start that segment of R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, you know. Man, that's a fallen angel, man. That's another one, man. We lost another one. Like, like, it's so crazy because that's gonna scare niggas to even help the community out. Like, shit like that ain't gonna set no positive example for, like, we ain't gonna see nothing positive come out of this. Like, you feel me? And that's the sad part, because that shit just made everybody disloyal, like, to the fact of what we going through. Like, you feel me? That's a shame that that's even like happening. Like, niggas can't even do right in the hood, and you feel me, and live. Like, you feel me? Everybody, like, to keep it real, it's not even like being hood. Like, oh, I'm back on my own block. Sometimes it's like, yo, I always said I was gonna get back. You feel me? Let me keep my promise, cause 9 times out of 10, most niggas that get money don't. So let me keep my promise. And this nigga was doing hella shit. First of all, he owned that whole plaza over there. So it was crazy to even think that that whole situation was like really like crazy. Like, he was building like fucking like STEM, like, you know, STEM
development research centers and stuff.
Exactly, like, for kids, like, so, and like not even for kids, like for the whole community. Like, people was going there, like, doing like mad stuff, like, and my whole thing is like, who else y'all think was gonna run that shit up? Like, not to say like it's everybody else's fault, but to be honest, who else gonna do that? Who gonna come behind him? Like, I believe people are now, but like, it's just a tragedy, bro.
Yeah, it's sad that he had to make the example for that.
It's a tragedy, bro. This is like the same shit that we get when Tupac and Biggie get shot and killed. You feel me? Just tragedy, like, just shit that shouldn't even happen, that happened. Like, and I feel as though the crazy part is like, when you think about grimy shit and you think about grimy nigga, you be like, man, that shit was supposed to happen. Like, you feel me? Or you be like, man, that shit was bound to happen. But when you think about niggas that be actually doing shit, actually making a difference, like, we don't get that. Like, you feel me? He had that old school mentality, and he was only 33. You feel me? He had that, yo, I'm a pay back to the community when I get on top. You feel me? And build black businesses so LA could look you feel me, at least like we got a little decency in the whole situation.
You got something here.
Yeah, but they fuck up everything for everybody, like, you feel me? And when I say they, it's ignorant ass niggas that just can't let shit go. Like niggas that just can't realize the fact of who they are. And that don't say to say like, yo, every like he for first the nigga that's supposedly doing it, I ain't even giving that nigga no shine. I ain't saying that nigga name or nothing. But we all know who I'm talking about. The nigga that did that shit was a fucking so-called informant for what the hood talking. Like, you feel me? So for him to even like move a certain way, he should have knew his place. Like, niggas be hating. The problem is niggas can't take L. That really never took L. You feel me? And niggas be trying to get up. Like, you feel me? First of all, from what I heard was the week before that, this nigga was rocking out with the nigga. But I don't even want to get into details with what, you know, his last couple of days of life was, and it's not positive. Like, you feel me? I don't even want to talk about that. You feel me? Only thing we know is they had an altercation. If he didn't want to fuck with you no more, you shouldn't even been in his presence. You feel me? This shit shouldn't even happen. Like, on everything I love, I just feel as though like niggas just don't know how to take L when they create the L. You feel me? When you create the L, you gotta take that shit. You feel me?
You lost, bro.
Nigga, when you create the L, you gotta take that shit. It's different types of L's in the hood. You feel me? It's different types. You feel me? Certain L's you gotta take. Certain L's is like, yo, that shit shouldn't even happen. So it gotta be a retaliation. Like, you can't take that L. But certain shit is like, yo, you gotta take that L. Like, he should have took that L. You came in that man place of business. That wasn't your shit. He wasn't in your shit. You feel me? You didn't have no place of business.
Right.
So it's like, yo, this shit gotta stop. And one thing I want to say too is, leave that man family alone. Like, you feel me? It's not even, to be honest, I'm talking about the nigga that did the killing. Leave his family alone. They have shit to do. Certain people don't have shit to do with certain people, like, moves. If you know, it's certain situations. If you know a nigga, see, it's different. If you in the hood and you sitting with a nigga and you know that's his family member that did it, and you knew he did it, and he was just sitting around you just chilling, he ain't say shit, that's different vibe. But if you really know, honestly know that this nigga honestly don't know neither what the fuck happened, mind you, this shit didn't even happen 24 hours. Like, you feel me? So you gotta think about that. Maybe his family, maybe his cousins, maybe his girl, maybe all that shit didn't know, but I probably think his girl knew. You feel me? Because that's the first person that's going to know.
Yeah, what about the getaway driver, yo? I heard the getaway driver said she was. It was a chick.
It was a chick.
Where you at?
She said that she didn't even have nothing to do with that shit. She ain't know. How you feel about that?
I mean, did she get? I mean,
that could be true.
I just feel as
it
though
could be true. You feel me? Like, if she really didn't, like, y'all.
But then again, she probably did.
Tobacco's so strong.
Word.
Hey, yo, only thing I know is that point blank period is that this is all I know. If she got caught with this nigga, about time he got caught, she had to know this was the nigga that did it. It was all over social media, all over the internet, all over the news. And you telling me she didn't know? Hours within, people don't, yo, you can't tell me people don't pick up their phone and scroll down the internet. You telling me she drove without knowing this nigga did any crime and didn't pick up her phone now one time, wherever they was going, and looked through her timeline or whatever the fuck the case may be, and didn't see that this nigga face was the nigga that did it? Get the fuck out of here. Come on now. Who y'all think we are, man? Who y'all think we are, man? Man, people can't even people can't not pick up their phone 5 minutes for 5 minutes, and you telling me this shit, man. You must have been driving. Y'all must have had hella gas.
Yeah, man. And another thing, yo, like, I think everybody like Lauren London right now. Yeah, I know she in shambles right now.
Yeah. Let these people mourn, like, leave these people fuck alone. When they ready to talk, let them talk. They talk. They said what they had to say. Now leave that shit alone. People shouldn't even comment on this shit. Like just let people breathe. You feel me? Let people get over it. Like people are really upset. Like the game was really
crying
going through his shit. Like you feel me? He was really going through. Like y'all got let
the blood crying over
like,
a prick right there, bro.
Like.
That's
all that comment shit, that shit ain't gonna lead to nothing positive. Like niggas is really getting angry over this shit. Like, you feel me?
Shit, nigga.
So
the game cry.
For that. On that note, we gonna leave that whole shit alone. R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle, man.
R.I.P.
Man, we lost a soldier in the hood.
Easy,
like even though it was not our hood, like we in a whole different side of the fucking United States.
But we still all together.
We still that love still spreads worldwide. Like people see shit like that and actually wanna move like that. So definitely he put a positive like energy into the world, and we definitely gonna use that. And that's why we here today.
R.I.P. Nipsey.
Word. So we going from that note, we gonna get to the Westbrook.
Drop it.
Rolling 60s. Westbrook wowing. You feel me?
I heard
he's wowing. Like you feel me? This nigga dropped 20 points, 20 assists, 20 rebounds, man. Breaking the NBA history record, you feel me?
Triple-double for a triple.
Yeah, I think somebody else did that before. I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna go into that, but you know what I'm saying? Since we on the Nipsey Hussle thing, he did that trick. He did that for Nipsey Hussle, you feel me? He just wanted to show like his dedication, you feel me? So shout outs to motherfucking Russell Westbrook and shit, man.
Yeah, then they make a jersey.
Hope OKC can get by this playoffs and shit and everything. So we jumping everywhere and shit. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? So we about to get on this motherfucking shit that we seen with the black girl getting hella uppies by this white dude in Austin, man. This shit was fucking nuts, man. I swear, man. And he trash. He couldn't even knock her out. And he shouldn't even been. That shouldn't even. We shouldn't even been seeing that. But since we seen that, we realized how soft y'all niggas is that be doing shit like this. You feel me? So. In all honesty, fuck you, like, you feel me? In all honesty, fuck you, you feel me? Like, you did some wild shit. Goofy shit. And for the young boy, that popped off on his girl, you feel me, when she tried to prank him about breaking up with him, you just need, I feel as though you just too young. You young right now, like, yo, you need therapy, my nigga. You need help. Instead of for that, the father beat his ass. I seen another video. The father beat his ass, but he ain't beat his ass enough. You feel me?
Kept going there.
Like, but I feel as though like he stopped because he realized this nigga is young, like, and dumb, and his father probably was young and dumb before and did some dumb shit before, and he had to realize like, yo, I'm about to kill this nigga over some shit I probably did before, and his father. And her father didn't come back for me and shit like that. So I just feel as though like somebody gotta get this nigga help. Like all y'all people like Oprah Winfrey that got all this bread. Like I love Oprah. Like don't get me wrong. I keep saying Oprah name because I just think she got bread. So I'm just thinking Oprah, Tyler Perry, all them niggas like. Wendy Williams, you talk about people so much. How about y'all put this nigga on the show and get him some help? You feel me? Get him some therapy. Get him some help. Like you feel me? So he don't do that shit in the future. Instead, you feel me? If I could fly this nigga out and bring him to the table, he'll be at the table and now we'll holler at him. We wouldn't even pop on him. Like we would just holler at him, tell him like, yo, you tripping? Yeah, I'll be like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Like, I know y'all what y'all wanna do, but we can't do this on the fucking show, you know, on the podcast, you know. So anyway, like he just like, but anyway, like from that story we talking with the black girl getting the uppercuts and shit like that. They trying to charge her with felonies right now. Like,
for what?
For breaking his windows or some shit on his car. Like if you gave me all them uppies and I can't catch you, and first of all he had the ratchet on. He showed the ratchet first, like, Now, if it was too, like, don't get me wrong, I seen the video, I seen a clip of the video. I don't know if this the same video. I'm pretty sure this is the same video. Ain't no way in hell 2 white boys uppercut 2 black girls in Austin in the same month. I know this is the same video. That nigga had a strap on him before he even started swinging on her. She slapped this nigga phone or whatever, or some shit happened, and he did that. Of course, I'm coming after your car next, nigga.
Yeah, word. That's the next move.
It shouldn't even be that. He lucky.
You ran down the street, I'ma fuck your car up.
Hell yeah. So y'all telling me this is what y'all telling me? Cause this is basically what y'all saying. Y'all fucking cops is telling me that if she had a gun on her and she got all them uppercuts and she whipped up the strap and bust that nigga, she'd have got felonies for that shit.
Right.
But she would have got felonies for that. That's something I want to know. Because at the same token, like her vandalizing this nigga little car and shit ain't nothing like compared to what the fuck he just exactly like that.
She just got mauled.
That is fucking nuts.
My nigga.
What's the crime? What's the bigger crime here? The money or somebody?
That window shit. That shit should have just been thrown the fuck out. Like, oh nah, yo, he fucked her up, bro.
Like he threw all his might. Granted, she didn't go out because he pussy, but
shit is nuts.
You threw all your might. Fuck it. You did that. Shit, you gotta wear that. Send him to the building. Let's see what the people think about that. Send him to the building. Fuck it.
That
that's how it go.
Bring his ass to the Green Street. They gonna fuck him up. Word. And
Green Monster.
Word. They gonna fuck him up, bro.
Home in the cage.
So this morning, they said that Travis Scott and Cardi B are the headlines at Making in America Festival. Now, I know y'all niggas ain't like used to, cause I don't know about festivals. I never been to one. My boy DJ Heat been to mad of them, so he can give us a more opening of this shit. Do you think they ready to be headliners of a festival, especially knowing that Cardi B don't really write her own shit and Travis Scott really got that auto-tune shit going on? Yo, the video fucked up, but we back. I don't give a fuck anyway. Like I said, we back in this motherfucker, so we gonna get with John, my nigga DJ J Heat, cause I keep saying DJ Heat, but it's DJ J Heat. And he gonna tell about how he feel about this Cardi B shit and the Travis Scott shit.
Alright, well I feel like Cardi B and Travis Scott are like both dope enough to hop on headliner tours, but I personally don't think Cardi B got a long enough catalog as Travis Scott. So I think it'd make more sense if Travis Scott hop up there with somebody like Nicki Minaj, no shade. Like I ain't trying to make it a beef for competition thing. But I think Nicki Minaj has a lot more of a set list, and I think she's a little more seasoned and prepared to take headline of something they just made of American for me.
Word, I agree with you on that one.
Right, there's no shade to Cardi. I love Cardi and I love Nicki, but I'm team Nicki anyway. But I ain't with the.
I'm team whoever make fucking fire music. That's what I am. I don't like nobody. Actually, I like certain people. Like ASAP Rocky, that nigga could rap. To me, I like flows like that, styles like that, and all like. We ain't gonna get into that topic. But you know this festival shit, I've never been to one, but when I do, we gonna definitely make a video of that shit. Cause you know none of my niggas never really went nowhere. We straight from the hood. We just experienced a little bit of shit, time by time, getting shit done. You feel me? We live from the motherfucking kitchen, so you should understand how we feel. Oh, you have? Yeah, I've been to a festival in Orange Park, motherfucker. Music Soul Child and shit like that. Like, you know, other than that, I ain't been to nothing. Like, you know,
hey yo.
I need to go somewhere, yo. But yeah, that shit like that, I just feel it though. I hope they do good. You feel me? I hope they got mad success. Yeah, I hope they turn that shit up.
At the same time.
Everybody just have fun. I hope Travis Scott auto-tune don't fuck up. I hope Cardi B wild out the whole fucking day. You feel me? So,
she just needs to release more songs because they only got a few songs out. Unless you go perform your album.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me? Like we know you got tracks that you're just sitting on. Yeah. So like drop something so we could be prepared so we can hit more songs. That's all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to my boys on the slide. You feel me? That's the people that book me. You feel me? If you ever looking to book me for any event, look at On the Slide Productions. It's www.ontheslide.co, not .com.co. Feel me? Look on the, you feel me? Click on Americas and you'll catch me on that page right there. Let's make something happen, people. Anywhere in the world, I got my passport, so let's make it happen.
Word.
Book 'em.
Word up, people.
Book 'em.
My People's Podcast is international, by the way. You feel me? We all over the place.
Hey.
It's just the beginning, baby.
Word. And we're gonna start this off. Like, we wanted to talk about battle rapper Tech Nine, but we ain't gonna do that because he passed away. So R.I.P to Tech Nine, but they were saying some shit about him.
Yeah, he a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna like he can't defend himself now, so I'm not even gonna speak on that. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. For niggas that didn't know, the Joker trailer finally dropped and shit. You feel me? I ain't watch it yet.
I was down there.
I heard his mad scenes like from North and shit.
I was down there. I ain't gonna hold you. I was down there.
Yeah, word. We out
backstage.
Here, so.
I seen some things.
Yeah, that's true.
That shit gonna be fire. Yeah.
That shit gonna be fire, bro.
That shit definitely gonna be fire.
Word up.
There's a lot of action in that movie.
Another thing he said was the porn star Mr. Marcus passed away.
I don't know if I hope that's not true. I seen a bunch of people posting that. I hope it ain't true. Yeah, if not, you feel me? Don't bless those. Bless death on somebody's body.
Word, son. But I'm just saying, if it is, I want to be like early to the punch.
Yeah.
So boom. Anyway, another crazy ass story we heard today is that Amber Rose is pregnant. She preggo. You feel
her
me?
new boyfriend and shit. Some dude named AA. I don't really watch like TV and nothing, so I'm not really caught up on her either.
Well, yeah, I don't be on shit neither. I watch hella Love and Hip Hop and shit like that. I watch the other shit. If it ain't one of them niggas, I don't know.
Hey yo, I heard it's about to be a motherfucking 59-hour all Marvel showdown at these theaters,
Yo.
Because Endgame coming out. That's what I heard.
Yo, tell me why the pre-sale tickets sold out in 5 hours.
5 hours
pre-sale. Not even when you
not even when you
be able to watch the Avengers for like 3 months. Word up, they're gonna keep selling them shits out because everybody wanna see it.
Endgame will be crazy.
They're gonna have to what they're gonna have to do is this how they're gonna hit them. They're gonna have to play that shit 5 movie like the sections. You know, like you look at the top and it'd be like saw something in this. Like all the room will be like Avengers.
This one have to the whole shit.
Yo, something else crazy that shit just popped that I was just looking at right in the head on media takeout. You feel me? All them other shits, we was just on them shits, period. But did some shit, I'm about to just get straight from the source. Like, you feel me? Media takeout. Leaving the Neverland director Dan Reed has forced to admit that the dates given on the document of one of the Michael Jackson accusers on his films is all wrong. What? This motherfucker is lying. This motherfucker is lying. He said in the last couple, somebody named Mike Smallcombe. In the last couple of hours, I've been given access to the Santa Barbara County construction permits for the Neverland train station by my source. Okay. Approved September 2nd, 1993. So they saying that the train station, the Neverland train station, was made in 1993. And Dan Reed respond by saying, replying to his comment and saying, yeah, there seems to be no doubt about that station date. The date they have is wrong. The end of the abuse.
Hey, yo, hold up. Shout out my nigga Brad. He just came in the building. Hey, what's good, Brady boy?
What's going
DJ
on,
Money.
boy?
What's good, guys?
Salute.
Bring your ass over.
Shout out to our producers. Get over here, man. Shout out to our producers.
Leaving Neverland accuser Jake Safechuck alleged that Jackson abused him back in 1988 through 1992 in several homes in the Neverland branch, including a room in the Neverland station, which would not been possible. This motherfucker is lying. This shit is crazy. Yeah, there seems to be no doubt about the station. They have is wrong and the internet abuse. Small Cone spoke to the UK minor with a he blast read response as embarrassing. Small Cone revealed because the story has been debunked. It appeared readers now suddenly want to change Small Chuck's timeline himself. Firstly, I'm shocked that he's spoken on say Chuck's behalf, and secondly, it's embarrassing that he feels he has now changed the narratives of the film, which is that the alleged abuse stopped in 1992. All because part of it has been disproved. Wow. These motherfuckers.
It's wild.
So Mike Smallcombe says, so Danny Reed 1000 is now saying because the story has been debunked. Suddenly the end of Safe Chuck abuse when he was 16, 17 rather than 14. It's a 3-year discrepancy. Just hold your hand up. Don't change the story. This is what happens when you don't investigate properly. Y'all dumb motherfuckers. Y'all stupid. All that shit, man, that niggas should sue y'all. If the Jackson family don't get no fucking bread because of this, that is crazy, like. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, they got a comment saying this what happens when you take allegations like that at face value and make no attempt to scrutinize and investigate whether they are true. Because these motherfuckers ain't doing their due diligence. They ain't doing their fucking research. They ain't doing nothing. Like, they ain't doing shit. At the point where they just trying to fuck up Michael's name. So, like, what everything that's happening now, they want it to happen. So, they want to get some bread. This is the point. Just peep it. Alright, peep it like this. They start taking Michael Jackson shit off the radio. They start doing mad wild shit. You feel me? And then all of a sudden they want the estate to be like, yo, fuck it. Get them some more money. Leave this shit alone. Like, but that ain't happening. And now niggas got fucking technology that they didn't have back in the Michael Jackson case. So now we can talk to each other crazy. Like, you see how the nigga just, you see how the fucking nigga that the construction, one of the construction, like, I guess he had to own a construction company or had some type of like ties to it to get the documents for that shit. He must be the nigga breaking it down or whatever the case may be, like that. So for him to get that and just debunk that shit like that, how much other shit we gonna find that, you feel me, gonna come out and that shit gonna be fucking nuts, like, you feel me, and all this shit like that's coming out is gonna be crazy and crazy about a day, you feel me. So we about to get on this shit that my boy Jay, he was talking about earlier, and he seen some shit called J.R. Smith and the baby.
Yo.
And his baby.
Yeah, his baby, bro. That J.R. Smith naked in the tub with his baby. People thinking that's crazy. That's his damn baby. What the fuck? I guess it did. He took a picture, and I wouldn't be putting that shit on the internet, whatever. I don't know. But I wouldn't be posting no.
Hold up real quick. So they saying the update right now is that Dallas County District Attorney dropped felony charges against the woman, the black woman that was assaulted by
okay, let's go.
See, this is what
that's what I call.
Before we even drop shit like
justice,
this, we need that shit changed ASAP.
That's what I call justice right there, yeah.
Like, don't ever play yourself.
That's what MyPeople'sPodcast all about. Getting that information ASAP.
Y'all niggas know, like, and we need that nigga on the platter. We need that nigga that was doing all them uppercuts to that bitch on the platter.
Nigga, he need to get his ass as soon as he get in jail.
Excuse my French.
Put him in General Pop.
Like, but I don't know, but we need that nigga on the platter. We need that nigga somewhere where he can get touched. You feel me? We ain't even gotta see it. Just make sure it happen. That's how I'm coming with that one. And so, some other shit is happening is that they basically saying that,
Huh?
Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck right now. Cause I don't
You know
give.
what that is?
You
That's
know
that
when
weed.
you nah.
That's that queeze.
That ain't that. We don't do
Nah,
that.
we don't do that.
At all. I don't know what you're talking about. But one thing that I was about to speak upon this Spice Girl shit, but I don't give a fuck. You feel me? If two of them was gay fucking with each
That's
other,
their business, man. Leave them people alone.
Or they just feel nice enough to come out and say that shit now.
Leave them people
want
alone.
relevancy, you feel me? I told you. Attention whores, you know you need it sometimes, man. The shit ain't relevant to the case. We want to hear about music. We don't want to hear about all that bullshit, you feel me? And, you know, we got our Love and Hip Hop drop right now when the chick, Scrap Baby Mama Tiara, slapped the shit out of Scrap on camera.
What?
You feel me? Fucked him up, you feel me? Because he was fucking with that girl, Monet, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Fucking with that girl,
Fuck her name is. But, you know, that shit is crazy, like, I don't know, like that whole shit. Love and Hip Hop is crazy, but they said that she quit because you know they kept calling her baby mama. But it's like, what talent do you got? What do you do? Like, what else can we call you? Like, what do Scrap do? Like, we need to know what the fuck do y'all do with the hip hop shit. Besides,
I'm tired of Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, because y'all just added niggas on that don't even do nothing. You feel me? That's crazy.
Hey, yo, I want to say something. Yeah, shout out to fucking Jay-Z. That man is the modern day motherfucking Messiah.
Hey, yo, did y'all see this nigga cut? This haircut?
Who, Jay-Z?
Yeah, at the awards, the recent one, the NAACP.
What, the LaFro?
Yeah.
Let him do his thing, man. He living.
My nigga Corey Holcomb said this nigga. Yo, they said that nigga need to wear the baseball cap everywhere. I agree with that shit though. That ass.
He probably trying to get his shit dreaded up, man. Jay-Z about to dread his shit. That's what he about to do.
Yeah.
But like, the reason
this another one time. Shout out to Yadameen Godcast. Shout out to motherfucking Corey Holcomb show. Shout out to motherfucking Joe Podcast show. Shout out to all them niggas. Like, you feel me? Them niggas funny as hell and they should be on fire. You feel me?
Hey, yo, but the reason why I said that, shout out to Jay-Z shit, yo, that nigga Jay-Z, I don't mean to say that. We gonna stop. We gonna stop. We gonna abolish that word. My brother Jay-Z.
My brother Jay-Z. Word.
He just donated the $15 million trust fund for Nipsey Hussle's kids, yeah. And that's what I call a man right there.
$15
million, yeah. Trust fund for their kids.
Yeah,
that's what I call a real stand-up man.
Work, yo. I told y'all. Like, and this another crazy thing about that Nipsey Hussle situation. R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle.
R.I.P. to Nipsey.
But his bodyguard just automatically retired.
He ain't messing with nothing no more.
Like, I don't know why he did that though, man.
I don't know either, man.
Yeah. I don't know. He posted up his name is J-Rock the Bodyguard. But he posted some shit saying, never in a million years I thought I'd be writing some shit like this. We haven't been in 100 million yet. We haven't made 100 million yet. We were supposed to grow old. I called you big nose, shoot jokes on you all day. But instead, I'm hearing tears writing this. I wish I was there. I wish switch places with you any day. The world needs you here. I'm so confused, lost, hurt. I lost a brother, best friend, a mentor. All I can hear is you say. Now, if it was me, I would tell you, nigga, live your life and grow. I tell you, finish what you started, reach the heights, you know, and gas the V12 to the pipe and smoke. But it sounds way easier than that. I got the B's and L's forever. I'm done with all this shit. I retired from being a bodyguard. I love you. Hustle the crazy.
Yeah, R.I.P. Nick. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, man.
Shit still gotta. Yeah, niggas can't. Yeah, that's the shit.
This is what I mean by people losing faith after shit happens. You feel me? People lose faith in like. In the system that we live in, like, you feel me? Because we all wrapped around this environment, you feel me? This can happen to any one of us any day. That's why I tell my peoples all the time, like, if situation's small, please don't let that shit escalate to something big. Like, we all got something to live for at the end of the day. We all got, like, something to, like,
Something worth it. Yeah, we all got families. We all got little brothers.
We all
big brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles.
Y'all don't understand. We all gotta survive the same way. You wanna live till you 99, 105.
The next person do something.
I'm trying to live the same way too. Like I ain't trying to let nobody stop me. Like you feel me? So I just feel as though like we just gotta bring peace into the world. That's why I tell people like I ain't got nothing but love. Like you feel me? Like people be ready to say like ain't about to snap. I'm like nah nigga, it's all love. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Because only shit that should get under your skin is shit that's under your household. You feel me? Other than that, it shouldn't even bother you. Like another person's words shouldn't matter to you if they don't bring no change to your life. If they don't make no change in your life, and how you should handle that is, you feel me? Talk it out. Other than that, it's like nothing else should really escalate to that. Like I understand, like not unless somebody disrespecting you, somebody that's that you be with under your house.
If it ain't about the money, it ain't about your family getting hurt, and it ain't about your health, y'all can resolve it, yo. Honestly, I promise you, yo. Your friends and everything, yo. We only here for one life, dude. You gotta respect each other.
Hey, to Roger P. Hempson, we don't want to hear that bullshit. You don't suffer from depression. You get bread. Like you shouldn't even do that. Like don't do that. You just don't do that. Word. But anyway, we want to get to this story that I've seen recently, and I had to fucking like screenshot it because I wasn't even like all into it, and I just scrolled past it. You know how like when you got your web browser and that homepage be like news flashes and shit going through. Yeah. So I was just like looking at it like, oh, that's some wild shit that happened right there. So basically, is in California, 2 teenage boys died by they got electrocuted as they was trying to rescue a dog, bro, from a canoe. Alright, that's crazy as fuck right there. When you gotta hear that shit twice. 2 teenage boys died trying to save a dog and got electrocuted.
What? How?
Now I was asking myself how. So basically, from what happened was, one of the boys thought to have touched a gate connected to an electrical source.
Oh my gosh!
And the current went throughout the entire water. The current went throughout the whole entire water, killing both of the boys. And they was like taken to the hospital and they was just pronounced dead. But the dog was transported to, the animal control treatment.
Wait, so the dog was in the water?
The dog survived.
What the fuck?
The dog survived. That was their whole mission though. That's why I'm like, I fucks with it. Like at least somebody survived. And I wish it was everybody. That's crazy. Like that shit make you overthink everything that you do nowadays. You gotta like put it like this. Certain shit you gotta look at twice nowadays, because overseeing that whole situation, you looking at a dog. The dog probably knew about the electrical current. To be honest, dog smart as shit. That's why the dog was probably not moving, and the teenagers probably thought like, why this dog is trapped. Let's go save this dog.
He wasn't trapped. The dog was smart.
Nah, like it's not nobody's fault, because at the end of the day, that shit is just.
Parents and family,
man. R.I.P. to the kids, man. Yeah, that's some sad shit.
Sorry for everybody losses.
Yeah, man, but we just wanted to take this time, you feel me? I wanted to make this fresh, because they just caught Nipsey Hussle killer and everything, and this motherfucker's trying to go to the psych ward or whatever the fuck the case may be. And like this motherfucker was trying to go check himself in for some medical treatment, trying to say he was mentally crazy. But the funny part about that was I've heard some shit And they said that like 2 weeks before that he was in the medical, like
he was locked up. They said
they were like they said that he was in like the like basically the part where they look at you and like take care of you because they think that you're a little crazy or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
They say he was in that like that part, so I feel as though like that's why I said about this therapy shit. Like we gotta push this gender. Like we gotta get this shit going. Like we gotta make this shit happen. Like you feel me? We need therapy inside the jails. Like we got so many motherfuckers coming out the colleges that got, you feel me, that got therapy degrees and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they like just the crazy shit about it though. They'll be quick. Let you kill 20 motherfuckers. Let you kill 30 motherfuckers. They have a therapist right in your room trying to crack every code of your brain. Trying to see how the fuck you was a serial killer and what was going through your mind and what was you doing. Like, I watch this shit on TV all day. But you fuck around and shoot 3 black niggas in the store, in the fucking chicken shack. You walk in, you a mass murderer. You walk in like these videos that be saying. You walk in and you walk into the Chinese store and you shoot everybody in the motherfucking Chinese store. You get locked up. They don't do shit for you. They don't give you no help. And on top of that, you fuck around and get released 15, 20 years later and your ass is crazy, bad shit crazy. No therapy. They just let you out into this fucking society. And this crazy part is they don't give a fuck because they know you not gonna be in their fucking street. You not gonna be living on their block. So why the fuck do they give a fuck? They gonna be back on the street, do the same thing, gonna make us more money. Cause these fucking judges got connection to the jail. These motherfuckers make money off of people that be in jail. Like, they always breaking bread. Like, and I don't want to hear that shit. Like, these niggas is coming out the woodwork. Like,
in the fucking jail.
I seen some shit where this nigga was wrongly convicted for hella long, and the cop that's involved in it, I don't know if he was a deputy, sheriff, whatever the fuck the case may be. The cop that was involved with it, this motherfucker would like. I think this was in New York or whatever the case may be. This motherfucker had hella cases of wrongfully like charging motherfuckers with shit. They was doing shit like, alright, say if something would happen, somebody got shot. They'll go to the motherfucking scene, right? They'll go to the crime scene, do the crime scene and everything, right? Like, one motherfucking detective or one, like, nigga that do that would do it. He will give his case to him and have him do the rest of the shit. This nigga never been to the crime scene. This nigga never seen shit. Only thing he got his photos and all this shit. And this nigga wanna get people so bad that he will just start pinpointing other motherfuckers and getting them locked up. They already had another suspect for the shooting. He locked somebody else up. This nigga was wrongfully locked up for hella long. And he on his he understand like, well, I wasn't the first person with the case. Like, he don't give a fuck. Like, his life, he was living his life. He was living his best life while this nigga was in jail. That's fucked up. Like, the shit that we go through. Like, you feel me? Like, and I respect all of the white brothers that's coming out. And these niggas is like, yo, we ain't about to, we tired of seeing this dumb shit happening. Like, and they pinpointing niggas out here. Like that New Jersey cop that slapped that motherfucking dude that was on the suicide. He was like on the suicide, like when you trying to commit suicide to yourself, they strap you on that bed, and when they in the hospital and shit, they tie your hands up and all that shit. And this nigga slapped the fuck out of dude. Like, I heard about that shit. You can see blood on the bed. Like, that's how hard. When you slap somebody and the first thing that come out their face is blood, like that's a slap. Like, that's a almost broken nose slap. Like, I caught you with my palm of my hand, hit your nose, all your nose, like. But that nigga going to jail right now too, like right now, because you know why? Somebody recorded that shit, and somebody eventually had the balls to say, "Yo, this shit is not right. We gotta we gotta make this right." Same way the hood caught the nigga that shot Nipsey Hussle. The police didn't do shit. The hood did everything. That was fucking hood justice right there. That's hood justice. If anybody wanna know what hood justice was, that was it. Nigga, niggas knew about this shit. Nigga, I'm on the other side of fucking United States, and I knew who did it before the fucking cops did. Because the hood was talking already. Like I was watching Star Report. Shout out to Star too. That nigga be bugging. That nigga had niggas on the line from LA already telling niggas like, yo, we already know who did it. This nigga was a snitch, an informant. Like, so shit is like,
that shit is crazy.
Shit is like, we need more of that for niggas. Like, we need more of that for. We need more of that for the 9-year-old girl that was sitting outside playing by herself and got shot because 2 young niggas was beefing. We need more of that for them. We need more of that for the motherfuckers that was just not doing shit. Like the old head on his lawn gets shot because he outside. We need shit like that for motherfuckers that didn't deserve it. For shit like just to set an example, so when you in a hood beef with a nigga, you think twice about just moving certain ways, cause you know like, yo, the hood is gonna put me, like the hood is gonna like, it's gonna come to like get me, like not say snitch on you, but the hood gonna put me out there. You feel me? And whatever happens, because whether the cops catch you or whether some niggas that, cause look at this, you can't say that snitching. If I put your name out there, I mean, you may call it snitching. I don't know, whatever the fuck the kid may be. I'ma never put your name out there. First of all, cause I ain't got shit to do with shit. But if you put a name out there, that could be for anything. So you can't say like, alright, for instance, you can't, a hit ain't snitching. You getting a nigga hit ain't snitching. So when you put a name out there, it's for anybody. Cause you don't know who the fuck, you don't know. If I want to hit on somebody, and I'll never want to hit on somebody, this ain't shit, it's not real at all. But if you want to put a hit on somebody, right, and just say if the cop was the person that was going to put a hit on him, is that snitching? There you go. So I'm not gonna say when you post a nigga name up and you say, oh, it was a nigga like this, or y'all niggas do the math of who did it, and all of a sudden the hood find out who did it, and this nigga get locked up before the hood can catch him or touch him, then that was just what it was.
That shit was quick,
that was just hood justice right there. And we need more of that for the people that's just getting killed on the street for no fucking reason.
No reason.
Because everybody deserves to be outside. Everybody deserves to just enjoy the world. Like, who the fuck is you to come around the block shooting crazy or coming, getting in your feelings and taking somebody's life because they didn't do nothing to your family. They didn't harm your family. They didn't do shit. And that's how I'm gonna leave this whole podcast, because this shit is like deeper than everything. Like, this is like, dude,
we need like a whole segment.
This is a hood mentality that we dealing with, and that shit is not like, that shit is a circle. It's a life circle, which we need to stop. That shit been going on for too fucking long, and we smarter than that. Like, we smarter than our ancestors. And when I say ancestors, I'm talking like not even like long ago, the 70s, the 60s, the 50s, the 40s. Like, people that's still alive now that already knew better, and we wiser than that. Like, we wiser than them. We know how to use computers. We know how to do way more shit than them. And they, like, humanly, I don't know if that's a word, I just created some shit, but like the mentality of a human, they smarter than us. That's the crazy shit. Like, we smarter than them technology-wise. We know how to do everything. We know how to probably run, jump, spin, everything better than them. But how they smarter than us, how they handle other humans, how they treat each other. And that's one thing that, you know, it was some cold brothers back in the day. But now it's like everybody try to be cold. Like, cold brothers is like the cool shit nowadays. Like, if that's how they said back in the day. But that word, like cold, is now savage, and everybody want to be one. Everybody just want to be reckless and don't give a fuck.
That shit's sad.
Yeah, that
we need to change our mentality so we can grow as black people, yo.
Everybody need to fix this.
Or we gonna go through the same cycle that we went through before, yeah. We need to sit there and change it so our future generations can make a difference in the world, yeah. You feel me? Because we smart, yeah. You feel me? And we gonna be the ones to change the world. Everybody influenced by us, so it's like up to us to sit there and grab hold of that. Like, everybody need to stop sitting there leaning back on what's going on and really sit there and take like heed on like what we got control of. We need to make black businesses.
Black businesses. We need recreational centers back. We need all that good shit. We need
health
kids
coverage.
to be outside. We need bike groups and shit like that. We
grocery
need all
stores.
That. We need everything. Like we need
mental institutions for our people. You feel me? To get out.
We need even if you a drug dealer, you getting bread and shit. Just open up a store in your hood and shit, and give somebody else an opportunity to get bread too. We need to spread the wealth, cause we need generational wealth. Yeah, we need to create that. Cause if we start creating that, like, really, we need to create that shit.
We start right now.
Yeah, cause we need to create that shit part by part, and if we do that shit in each little community, that shit gonna spread like wildfire, and eventually, when when one person could put another person on their feet, and eventually them two people could put another person on their feet, eventually them three people could put two people on their feet, and so forth. We need to do that. Like, we need to create some way where we can help each other, and that's the only way. That's what I'm doing now. That's why, you feel me? Like, right now, this podcast shit is for us, like my people's. Like, that's why it's called My People's Podcast, so we can have something. Like, instead of for just, we in the hood all day, we can take the shit that we talk about every day, sitting on the block or sitting in this motherfucking kitchen, just chilling and vibing, and we can just spread this shit everywhere, like, because I be feeling like certain niggas need to hear this shit. Like, we wise, we may not think that, but we got a lot of wisdom about shit, and if most niggas had our mentality, like, we may not look at us like, y'all ain't doing shit, but in reality, like, we had the opportunities. Like, yeah, our money ain't right, that's true, but if we had our money right, that's why we trying.
Gotta save every penny, man.
When we get the money right, that's when we can be able to do shit. And y'all gonna see the progress. That's why I say to all my viewers and shit, even though it's probably not a lot of shit right now, but we gonna get there. You feel me?
It's gonna be consistency and dedication.
This is My People Podcast.
We out.
We out.